I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ DELZ back with a brand new episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Reshooting the Nike Shox BB4 Vince Carter House of Hoops release from a couple of years ago. I did review them, showed them on feed, but I have a better camera now and I like reshooting videos when I have time to. Vince Carter, one of my favorite basketball players. He had one of the best dunks in the game ever, in my opinion, when he was playing in the Olympics against France. He literally dunked over this dude, and the guy was so much taller than him too. It was just an insane dunk. If you have never seen the dunk, you have to see the dunk. You have to. It's just as simple as that. You have to see the dunk. It's like mandatory that you witness it because it was so crazy. And he didn't wear this exact model right here as far as the colorway and whatnot, but it's a very similar colorway they released, and a lot of us that are fans of Vince Carter had to have these, and I had to have these. So I wanted to just reshoot this episode because the last episode I shot was years ago. I got a better camera now. If for some reason the quality ain't that great, just go in the gearbox and adjust to 1080 HD. It's simple, it's really easy to do, and the quality will be better. If you want to see an on-foot look, I will put a link in the description box below. As far as the fit to this shoe, I recommend going up half a size. They are very snug, size 9. I went up and got a size 9.5. So I definitely recommend you going up half a size on these shoes. As far as the materials, you've got a nubuck in this navy, and the nubuck is very nice. We'll get up close as you can see. It's a very nice nubuck. Slightly tumbled leather up top. You have your dots over there representing the Alpha Project. Back in the days when this shoe first released, whenever Nike would put these 5 dots throughout the shoe, it would symbolize the Alpha Project, which would be basically like their elite versions of shoes that they have released. So if you've seen these 5 dots, you would know that this is like an elite sneaker right here. One of the best that they got back when these first released, you know. And they have those dots again, as you can see, right there. Since we're looking at the outsole, you've got your herringbone traction, and then there's a look at the back with your shock system, which we'll get up close and take a look at. Taking a look at the back of the shoe, you got your heel counter right there in silver with your swoosh right there. Really pops real nice, the silver on this shoe, with your hits of red up top, and you've got a little bit more of this leather over here in white. It's pretty sure it's a synthetic leather. It's not even real leather. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. Because people always say, nah, Nike doesn't use synthetic leather. I'm going to prove to you right now they do. Because I remember reading something. Look. This is the box. Look what it says. See? Look what it says. Lightweight synthetic leather upper. Just for people that always say in the comment boxes when I talk about how Nike doesn't use real leather a lot of times, I just showed you they don't, you know. And this is an older shoe. Close up on the toe. Got your hit of silver right there. Even though it's a synthetic leather, it looks nice though. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't realize that it wasn't even real leather until later on when I was reading on the box. I actually did a pick one also that came out really, really dope. And I show like all the Olympic models that released. So definitely check out that video. I'll put a link in the description box below. Looking at the laces, you got your white oval laces. You've got your perforated tongue. There's a look up top on the tongue. You got your logo right there. Then you got your hits of silver again, like over here. Real nice colorway. You can never go wrong with this colorway. There's a look inside. And there you go with a close-up HD review on these Vince Carter Nike Shox BB4 House of Hoop exclusives. Celebrating the Olympics, as I said, they released a few years ago, and it was a great pack. They released a lot of heat. They released the up-tempos, they released the Barclays, they released a couple of Jordans, like the Jordan 6 Olympic, and then they also released the 7. It was a great pack. I think they even released a couple of more shoes. I'm pretty sure they released an Air Force One with the USA logo on the tongue. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. I'm not pretty sure. I reviewed all those shoes. So, you know what I will do? I will put a playlist in the description box below because that just makes sense. And you can just watch all those episodes if you're into that. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed watching. Make sure to share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Google+. If you enjoy watching, I guarantee you have friends that would like watching this episode also. Make sure to go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news. I gotta remind everyone to go to the blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news. It's an extension to this show. I always am able to help people out with putting a lot of information on kicks. And also make sure you're following all my social networks, especially my Twitter. Make sure you're following my Twitter because I'm always posting any kind of information on restocks. If any shoe releases and people are trying to find them around when they do release, I always try to help everyone out too when they hit me up and they're like, yo, I'm having trouble finding this. As long as it's not like a super exclusive sneaker that sells out in seconds, I always try to help people out if I can when I have time. Sometimes you gotta be patient with me and give me a little bit, but I usually will get to everyone's replies on the Sneak Addict Twitter account. So make sure you're following that. I'll put all that in the description box below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. And with that said, we out.
DJ DELZ, you know I love you.